What's your favorite meal when you go home? Is there something you eat which you don't get here?
Yes. First thing we do when we go home is we go to a snack bar. It's called a snack bar. And we eat French fries with mayonnaise and a frikandel speciaal. And the berenklauw, which are all very spicy, typical Dutch junk foods. Yeah, and it's a very good snack bar, one of the top in the Netherlands as such, very good quality. So that's the first thing we do when we go home. First we eat over there and then we do the rest. Yeah.
But you only eat there once when you're home.
We only eat it once when we are, yeah. When I arrive, we do that, and then I'm feeling fine for the rest of the months, the rest of the 2 months. But yeah, when we go back, that's the first thing we do. Yeah.
Jos, how do you stay so positive? The paper business is not always easy.
Well, first of all, I like a challenge. So no problem with that. The difficult situations, I don't care. We always find solutions. In turbulent times, the creativity comes around the most. You do not fall asleep, you get awake, you get new ideas, new inspirations. Customers are coming to us whether we can promote new paper grades. So a crisis always brings opportunities as well. And other than that, I believe in the future of paper. I believe the mindsets are shifting back towards paper. You see that paper brings a lot of solutions to situations which we would not expect to happen a few years ago. One of them is cyber attacks. Nothing is more safer than paper. And I believe that the cost of cyber attacks and the continuous investments one has to take to prevent people from taking your data for hostage, blocking what's happening.
When you go home, because the weather in Lansing is pretty good?
The weather in Lansing is pretty good, but I never care about the weather. I don't care if it's raining or if it's sunny. It's for me all. I don't care about it. I don't. It doesn't influence my temper. The weather is like it is, and every day has its nice advantages. If it's sunny all day, I was in Spain and they told me, "Oh, you're Dutch, yes. Oh, you have such much rain, and we are longing for your rain." So always sunny is not good, always raining is also not good, but always freezing is also not good. But generally speaking, I don't care about the weather. I do what I do. It's nice. If the weather is nice, it's nice. And if it's cloudy, then I feel I've kind of a ceiling above my head, which is protecting me. So I don't care about the weather. I really don't care. It's the only influence it has is on my clothes.
Were you born for the paper business?
Yes, I think so.
Is it something that gets you out of bed in the morning to work in the paper business?
Yeah. It's not always nice, but then I think, okay, I'm allowed to sell paper. It's a good business. It's very environmental friendly. That was one of the reasons why I like paper so much. I think it's one of the most environmental friendly industrial products on the planet. Perhaps the most environmental friendly product. And I like it very much. I like to be at big installations, complicated things. You always have to be on your toes. You're always being challenged, always being open, creative. You see the whole world. Yes, I really like it. Yeah, I was born for paper.
With that attitude, Jos, how do you help smaller companies, also larger ones, but especially the smaller companies, deal with something like the EUDR?
I love smaller companies because you have a personal approach and you meet people in person. Usually you have short decision lines and it's always very straightforward. So I love dealing with smaller companies and we prefer to have 100 small companies as a customer instead of one customer. So when things like that, like EUDR arrive, they can always contact us. They can pose every question they ask. I don't care if they're buying one pallet or if they're buying 1,000 pallets a year. You get the same treatment, you get the same approach. We love our customers. We love you as a dedicated as a customer. And we're always open to help you and to support you and to explain things about paper and what they can do to help. That's one of the things I like as well, to give them advice how to support you in your business, or what can we do to help you in your business.
Is it true? I think that in my point of view, it's true that the paper business, like many, but especially in the paper business, lives from people with a strong personality. Is that also your feeling? Because I think that Ernst Brunbauer, for instance, has a strong personality. I think you have a strong personality. I've met some others. I think that many things are corporate, where I don't think it's so important anymore, but I think paper businesses' sort of special DNA is by those people.
I've been in other businesses like in chemistry, also in a cheese business, being a volunteer in some institutes. So again, I think it's not related to a kind of a business, and it's not something specific for the paper business. I think usually people are relatively friendly in the paper business. And I think the fact that everybody is under pressure makes it that you are more open towards other opinions or towards other people. But I don't think traits of people are related to a certain kind of business.